Hello friends and welcome to Let's Play 140. I'm your host, MagicManMo. Happy 4th of July to all of you lovely gentlemen and ladies out there watching this, whether you're an American or not. I hope you're having a lovely day, but here where I am, it is the 4th. I just finished watching, just finished, it was a while ago, but I just finished watching a bunch of fireworks. They were splendid. Got bit up by a few mosquitoes, but what are you going to do? But that's it. That's my evening, basically fireworks. And now we're playing some 140. I put a poll up on the community tab asking you guys what you would be interested in seeing me start up and play again. A game that I have started playing but didn't finish. What would you be interested in seeing me finish on stream? And you guys voted for almost unanimously 140, which I thought was entertaining because I did do 4 different videos of this game, none of which ever accrued more than 20 views. So it's a little amusing, but then again, perhaps I didn't give you guys very good options. That being said, the reason I bring that up is because I want to let you guys know to keep your eyeballs open on the community tab. Sometimes you see like little notifications or like it'll pop up on your like wall or feed. What does YouTube call their like wall of where all the videos and stuff are? Your wall or whatever it is, your feed. I know stuff pops up there occasionally, but if you want to keep up to date on what I'm doing, check out that community tab. That's where I will be putting polls about what I will be streaming. I will be putting one up for tomorrow's stream, asking you guys what you're interested in, what Roblox games you're interested in seeing me play tomorrow, and then I will be putting up a poll for Saturday's stream as well. The options will come later, so keep an eye out after this stream to find out what it is I will be playing Friday, or at least to have a hand in choosing what it is I play Friday. That's basically my announcements out of the way. We're gonna hit the old spacebar and get into this game. What is this game? If you haven't seen me play it before, if you haven't heard of it before, basically I actually don't want to use this one, oh god, I don't go away. I think, can I jump over this? I don't want to activate you. There we go. This is what we're interested in seeing. This is, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everybody, we've played this game before. I have played 4 parts of this game. As you can tell, there's like 4 columns with 4 balls that we already passed. There's another 4 that we're looking at right here. I did the first 4. There are 4 more to go. Here's the catch. The last 4 are the same 4 as I've already done, but in reverse. So we're gonna play through a bunch of levels backwards and then officially actually beat and complete this game. Oh, everything went white. See, everything was black and now everything's white. It's all in reverse. So you might be thinking to yourself, what's the point of playing the game over again, but basically playing the reverse levels? Look, don't ask me that question. You guys voted for it. So that's what we're doing. I'm guessing it will present a similar challenge, but instead of heading to the right, we are heading to the left. So I don't know that it will be really any more difficult or not, other than if I had played this more recently, perhaps it would really mess with my brain, being like, oh, I think I remember this level being different or whatever, and having it completely choke me up and trip me up. But I suspect that that won't be a, ooh, I jumped right over you, buddy. Come back. Oh, there you go. Gotcha. I got you. Hey, little guy. I got you. I suspect that it won't be a serious problem to sort of piece together the levels, since I am not so fresh at the first 4. So it's basically like playing it, learning it all over again, and coming at it fresh with a fresh pair of eyes, basically, is what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. Oven Gamer YT, hey, welcome to the stream in the chat there. I see you. Hey, welcome. So glad you could make it. I have a suspicion. I have a sneaky suspicion that today's stream will be a less popular stream. Okay. Got it. Wait, that's gonna kill me. That was dumb. That was so dumb. Why did I do that? Oh god, I'm already back at the beginning? What? No, I don't want to do that. I thought it was gonna start me back at the other circle. I should have waited until it was to my right and then jumped over to the right and landed on the platform and stayed alive. Basically is what I should have done. Okay, you know what? Lessons learned. Like I said, fresh pair of eyes, fresh pair of senses. Don't know exactly what we're getting. I mean, I know exactly what we're getting ourselves into if you stick around for long enough. I don't know if I'm gonna breeze through these levels or not, but if you stick around for long enough, and I do, that final boss is a nightmare, and I am not looking forward to that for sure. There's another boss that I think it's the one where you like travel up and it's like throwing stuff down at you. I think I remember that one being tricky. I don't remember what the other 2 bosses are though. I know for sure the final bosses. Ooh, a doozy. Ooh, a doozy. I wonder if that, okay, so in the first run of playing this game, there's a boss where you're like traveling upwards and he's throwing stuff down at you. I guess if everything's in reverse, does that mean we'll be traveling down? For some reason that entices me. For some reason that triggers my curiosity stick. There we go. See, that's what I was supposed to do. See, I was going about that all the wrong way the first time around. I don't know why I was doing it the way I was doing it last time, but this is the way it is supposed to be done. Perfect. Do I need to go back that way, or do I need to actually go to the left some more? Oh, God. Oh, I need to wait until that came back into existence. Look, we're warming up. Did I say that I've played the other 4 levels before already? Have I mentioned that? It doesn't look like it, does it? It looks like I've played none of this. It looks like I'm terrible at this, like I've learned nothing, like I'm not very good at the game. Oh God, we almost didn't make that jump. I would have been super embarrassed, but we're fine. Everything is fine, everything is awesome. Look, I'm surprised I haven't been getting checkpoints. I wonder if you don't get checkpoints in the reverse levels. Or maybe I just don't remember what checkpoints look like. Maybe there are checkpoints, but I have not encountered one yet. Okay, come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Yeah, there you go. Hey, little guy. Hey, little green circle bud, little circle bud. That's what I meant to say, booed. It's like a combination of bud and boob. Yeah, boob. Yeah, boob. There we go. Come here. I want to jump on your platform. There we are. And then the next one. Blamsky. Done. Look, like I'm a pro, like I'm a professional. I've learned everything that I need to learn, all that there is. All right, now see this. Oh wait, no, this isn't the hard one yet. I need to hop over here actually. Oops. Oh, it poofed away from me. I wasn't quick enough. Oh, you're gonna have to be quicker than that. Gotcha. You can actually kind of keep up with the beat. You can kind of feel the beat. You'll hear that as we move along. There'll be more of a beat and a little bit more music and that sort of situation. You'll be able to keep up with it. So I need to wait until that comes into existence and floop. And I'm gonna wait before I kill myself. There we go. See how they floop between each other? There you go. It's gonna be about momentum and timing and feeling the beat. Yeah, that's what it's about. At its core, at its basic. I tried to jump, but I didn't jump in time. Oh, I don't know if there's any checkpoints in the reverse levels. This is gonna be a nightmare. This is gonna be so bad if there aren't. This is gonna be so bad if there aren't any checkpoints. Okay, look, we can do this. Oh. What's annoying is that this is level 1, so all this early stuff, this beginning stuff is super easy. But you still have to do it. But you still have to go through it. It's just taunting you. It's just wasting your time. And I didn't jump fast enough. If you do get caught inside of a, which probably makes sense, if you get caught inside of a square or block or whatever it might be when it comes into existence, you just get annihilated, you get destroyed, and that probably makes perfect sense. I mean, heck, what else would happen? What else would you expect to happen? Nothing. I expect nothing. But that's the rules. Them's the rules. That's the way it is. There we go. So you're gonna have to be quick. I'm gonna have to be quick to make that jump because I want to land at on the lower square and then land on the upper square, and that'll give me a bit of a jump advantage. Give me a little bit of a boost. Give me a little bit of a boost up. All right, here we go. Gotcha. There you go. A little bit of the game is feeling the rhythm, kind of knowing what's coming up and where everything's going, and then part of it's also like learning the level, learning the layout of the level, what to expect from everything. It's a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Whee! Woo! Whee! Woo! Woo! I almost jumped a little soon, but it's okay. I was feeling pretty good about it. There you go. Yeah, like that. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, just like that. We're learning together. We're doing it. I don't know if I think this stays into existence. Oh, pro. Oh no! I tried to make a jump that I couldn't make, and I was like, oh, for crying out loud. That was stupid. I didn't know if the platform that was going up and down was going to poof out of existence or not, so I panicked and I jumped, and I should have jumped. I should have just stayed. I don't think there's any checkpoints. I'm pretty sure on the first run through, every time you got to one of those little semicircles, I think that every single one of those was a checkpoint the first time. Now it's in reverse, and I don't think there's checkpoints. I don't think there is. Well, that's that. I don't remember if the game actually told me that or not. I did find that out from somewhere. I don't remember if I just read it somewhere about the game. Oh, there we go. See, I think this is supposed to be a checkpoint, but it's not. Whee! Ooh, I fell. I did not mean to fall. I walked a little too far. Come back, baby, come back. I didn't mean to do it. I didn't mean to walk too far. I didn't mean to fall off the platform, man. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Come on down. Yeah. When everything's like muted and not too crazy, and the music's chill. Like there's just one beat, just a da 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 in the background, right? It just feels like you should be chill, calm, collected. Don't lose your cool. No reason to lose your cool. That's what it's about. And then it starts to pick up a bit. And it's funny because the more it picks up, the more you want to like move fast, the more you kind of want to move quick through the game, but you kind of have to remain chill, remain relaxed. Oh, I should have jumped sooner, but okay, we made it. You gotta remain chill because you can't panic. If you panic, you die. So that's what happened earlier. I panicked. And it gets so much worse. It gets so much worse. There we go. Yep. Yep. All right. I'm gonna land on this and not panic. I'm gonna go down. Just gonna go down. Just gonna relax. I don't know what would have happened if I could have made that jump across. I don't know if I could have made it. I think I can actually. I think I just need. Oh no, God! Why did I jump? I jumped into the square as it materialized. I knew it would do that. Why did I do that? See, you gotta remain calm. Can't panic. Don't hurry. Relax. Okay. Try that again. Try it again. Try it again. We can do this. We can do this. You just gotta believe. You gotta believe in yourself. Gotta believe in the heart of the triangle, or the circle, or whatever we are. I remember your name, Tomer, I think was the name, right? Is that what it was? Hey, welcome to the stream over there in the chat. So glad you could make it. Hello. We're playing a little bit of a 140 today. It's a rhythm/beat based platformer type game that came out in, I think, 2013 is when this game came out. If I remember my research correctly, and I don't usually do much research on the game, I was just curious and I happened to see that. I think this game came out in 2013. It's a bit of an old game now. It's a bit of an old game, but it still stands out to me. I think it's an interesting platformer. I like the colors, the simplicity. It's definitely a simple game. It's sort of a minimalism look to it. I mean, like, everything's pretty much static, solid colors. And like you saw with those sort of static looking, like TV static looking, that nonsense, you just know that sticks out, and you just know it's dangerous. You just know it's bad because it's not like anything else in the environment. It's just very minimalistic in sort of that regard. It doesn't have to explain things to you. You just kind of feel it, right? Much like the platforming, even the environment is very much just feeling it. Dare I even say the story, if there was a story, is less about telling you and experiencing, but more about feeling. Oh God, please, no! I jumped too soon. Why did I jump too soon? I did it again. God dang it. I gotta sit on my other leg. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Wow. Look, if old MagicManMo can beat the first freaking level, that would be amazing. That would be extraordinary. It would be. I know I can do this. I know I can beat level 1. Again, it's the Look, okay, that's the first time I fell to that. I was playing with this. I've got a chord. I was playing with the chord, and I wasn't tuned in. Okay, I apologize. We can get there. Look, you just gotta believe in me. If you don't believe in me, you gotta believe in the heart of the square. I mean, something. Oh man, all right, here we go. Don't screw up. It's really throwing me off too that I don't get any checkpoints. I'm very used to being able to be like, oh, you know, we'll just keep throwing my head into the wall and eventually the wall will come down, but there's no promise about that this time. We don't have school for 2 months in the summer. Well, congratulations, Tomer. I also do not have school in the summer, so I feel you on that. I feel you on that. Summer. My summer started a lot sooner though. My summer starts late May or the first week of June. It depends on when testing is. So I've been on summer vacay for about a month, but I don't really get a vacation because I'm in the adult world and I have bills to pay, and I have to work, so I work a job. But I don't have school, so that's a plus. That's a plus. That's the thing. You grow up, you go to college, right? And then you have classes and a job. Well, some people don't get a job. I got a job. Some people decide to go to college and just like run on their parents' money and don't get a job and have nothing to do for most of their day. And I have no idea what that's like. Look, I'm not dissing anybody. I'm not coming after anybody. That's not a subtweet. I'm just saying I don't know what that's like. I can't relate to that. But no. I started to jump, but like I waited too long. There we go. There we go. I almost made a critical error. Critical mistake. There we go. Gotta feel it out. Just gotta listen sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta listen. Listen to your partner when they talk to you. You gotta care. You gotta prove it. You gotta show that you care about what your partner has to say, and you gotta listen. That's some love advice from MagicManMo. Unsolicited advice. The best kind of advice, if I do say so myself. Now, we can't screw this up. Don't jump into the square, please. Got it. Easy. Easy peasy. When you're not a giant screw up, it's easy peasy. Lemon squeeze me. Alright. Do I need to go to the left, though? I feel like I can make that jump to the left. What's over there? Is that where I need to go? I don't remember if I passed a thing yet. Oh, there we go. I'm here. I made it. Yeah, this is where I needed to go. I knew this is where I needed to go. I knew that. I could feel it in my bones. There we go. All right, now we're gonna go to the left. And look, now the static blobs move. It's not great. Oh God, I went too soon. No! Okay, we made it. Ah! Ah! All right. Oh God. Yep. Yep. There we go. Felt it out. Felt it out. Because there's like 2 beats. They're not 2 beats, but 2 like things to. Oh no! I was too late. I waited. I hesitated, and I'm back at the beginning. No! This no checkpoint thing is going to kill me. It's going to be the end of me. Okay, we can do this. Cool, calm, collected, chill. I've got my beverage. It's the 4th of July. We just saw some fireworks. Cool, calm, collected. It's not coffee, but of course drinking coffee at, midnight wouldn't have been a great idea, but it is a beverage. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Going in. Going back in. We can do this. Just a little bit of progress every single time and we'll get there. We'll get a crack at it. This is why you stream it, because you got plenty of time. You're not in a hurry. See, when I make videos, when I make YouTube videos, then I actually record them instead of streaming them. I always feel rushed. I always feel like I'm in a rush to get things in, because back when I was making a lot more videos, a lot of my videos have been longer, on the longer end. But back when I was making a lot of videos and I wasn't streaming so much, what I was always trying to do is my videos would be roughly 15 to 20 minutes in length. And that can either be, depending on the game, a lot of time or not a lot of time. So when I'm making YouTube videos, depending on the content here, like something like 140 here, where the content, where the visually speaking, the content is very much the same-ish for about 20 minutes, I'm in a big hurry to make as much progress as possible so you guys can see as much game as possible in the shortest amount of time as possible. So like closer to that 15-20 minute mark, I gotta get as much in as possible. That's the goal, that's the objective, right? Which always means I'm in a time crunch to get as much done as possible. But when you're streaming, that's so much less important, I think anyway. I think it's a lot more important to sort of have that full-on hang out with the streamer sort of experience, like the sort of unfiltered, unedited, raw experience of a Let's Play, right? Where you actually have the time to relax, chill out. We're not worried about making a structured 15, 20-minute edited video, which, I mean, to be fair, I didn't edit my videos super stringently anyway. My videos were not, by any stretch of the imagination, very edited. They were pretty minimally edited. I used to edit quite a bit. At least quite a bit for a Let's Play, right? Not to the extreme extent as some of the bigger YouTubers, right? When they can hire a full-on editor to do their edits for them. No, not that level of edits, but I used to do some edits. you know, some cutting and some memeing and all that kind of stuff. But hey, Locan Gaming, welcome to the stream. I'm so glad you could make it. Welcome. Hello. We're playing some 140, a sort of beat rhythm-based platformer game from 2013. I've played a little bit of it before. We've played the first 4 levels. Now we're playing the second 4 levels, the last 4 levels. It's tricky. It's very tricky. It's very hard because now these last 4 levels are the same levels as the first. Oh God, I needed to go to the right. I knew that. I needed to jump to the right and then go to the left. They're the exact same levels from the first 4, but with a catch. They're all in reverse. So they're all going backwards, and there's no checkpoints. So it is kind of a nightmare. Stream is dead. Yeah, I know it is. Locan, I need you here. I need you to bring life to the stream chat. I need you to prove I need you to Frankenstein monster this stream, right? Yeah, I know. Well, there's a couple of reasons. There's always a couple of reasons for something like that. For starters, it's the 4th of July, and a lot of people might be out with their families watching fireworks, etc., etc. I've seen mine. I've already seen my fireworks. So there's that. People could be asleep. People could, you know, be doing their own thing. It's a Thursday night. Don't know what's going on Thursday night. But also, 140 is an unusual game for me. It's not been a popular game, to be fair. People did vote for it, but it's not a popular game. It's not Roblox. It's not Inca Games. You know, it's not Looney Tunes. Those are sort of the big 3 that I'm known for on this. Oh, God dang it. I jumped too soon. Those are the big 3 that I'm known for. Terry Gaming. God dang it. Terry Bennett, welcome to the stream. I'm so glad you can make it. Hi. Welcome. I feel like it's been a while since I've seen you, Terry. Welcome to the stream. I'm so glad you could make it. But those are the big 3 that I'm sort of known for. Locan, you unsubbed? No. Locan, why would you do that? Why would you play with my heartstrings like that? No. I miss you. I miss you, boo. Where'd you go? Why do you hate me? I don't know if you're serious or not. I have no idea. But yeah, those are the top 3. And resubbed because I wasn't getting notifications. Oh. Do you think that'll work? I hope it'll work. If you weren't getting notifications, I hope that works. Like a unsub, resub. That's interesting. That actually might trigger something in YouTube because that tells YouTube that you are recently interested in the channel that you subscribe to. So in this case, it's mine. But if it was anybody else, like if you're like, oh, I haven't been getting, oh God, I almost didn't do that in time. Okay. If you weren't getting subscriptions from other channels, I wonder if a little unsub, resub action will help. I've never really thought about that. That's good thinking, actually. Because occasionally I do get people saying that they aren't getting notifications, and then I just shrug my shoulders and say, I don't know, man, it's YouTube. It's YouTube's fault. I don't know how the bell even works anymore. I don't know what subscription. I mean, I know subscriptions will stick your videos into that subscription feed. A lot fewer people use the subscription feed than just the recommended home feed. But I know it does that. But things don't work like they used to anymore. They don't make them like they used to. It does work. Okay. Well, that's good to know. That's good to know. I don't know if there's. Oh no. I thought I heard the. Where's my other earbud? It fell out of my ear at some point. I didn't even notice. There we go. The thing is, I keep my earbuds like only just loosely in my ear because if they're all the way in my ear, they're like noise canceling, and then I can't tell how loud I am, and I feel like I'm just screaming into the microphone. Which hopefully, you know, the mic and the slobs and everything like can kind of like keep the microphone audio about balanced, relatively balanced. But I don't think screaming into the microphone is the solution here. Man, this is rough. It's rough that I'm being punished for every tiny mistake I do. God dang, it's so rough. But we can do this. I believe in me. I believe in me to at least be able to beat the first. Look, if we can play Bennett Foddy, getting over it with Bennett Foddy, if we can play that nightmare and beat that game, look, I can beat the reverse levels in 140 with no checkpoints. I can do that. It's possible. I'm not as bad at gaming as I seem to be when I put forward my mind and energy and efforts and magic into it, you know what I'm saying? Also, you know there's a max amount of people you can sub to? Is there? I've never reached it. I did not know that there was a maximum number. What is it? Do you know what the number is off the top of your head? I've never heard of that before. That's interesting. Huh. That actually blows my mind a little bit. I need to actually go through everyone that I'm subscribed to. There's a lot of channels that I don't like watch anymore that I know I'm subscribed to. I've got a lot of random channels, and I'm not saying I necessarily want to unsubscribe to them, but I feel like I should at least check them out again and see if there's something that, if they're channels that I'm interested in getting back into, you know what I mean? There's a lot of channels like, oh God, a lot of channels like that. I wonder how many I am subscribed to. I think I saw a number a while back how many channels I'm subscribed to. It's not like anything crazy, but it's quite a few. It's more than I watch, that's for sure. Oh, I almost didn't jump. Oh, easy there. Oh, easy, buddy. Oh, okay, Annie. Annie, you okay? You okay? All right, I'm gonna come get you. There you go. All right, you're coming with me, buddy. Here we go. Epic Zombie Killers TWD channel. Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm so glad you can make it. Welcome. It's been a while since I've seen you. Where you been? How am I doing tonight? I'm doing well. 4th of July weekend, saw some fireworks, hung out, had a good time. I worked most of the day, but I did get to see some fireworks, so that was nice. There it is. Okay, I got. Yep. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to be a little careful here. Yep. Oh, I don't need to wait. There we go. I don't need to wait for your love. It says you reach your max number of subscription compared to you at your subscribers. Wait, what? To your subscribers. I see. Okay. How come I never stream Red Dead Redemption 2? Because I don't own it. Because I don't own Red Dead Redemption 2, and I didn't want to pay $60 for it. That's why I never streamed it. Although, to be fair, it probably would have been a good. Oh, I hit jump. I hit jump too late. God dang it. God bless America. God bless America. Yeah, I don't stream Red Dead Redemption 2 because I don't own it. Although, to be fair, when it was new, that would have been the time to do it. When everybody else was, when it was popular, that would have been the time to do it. You know, if I was a more legitimate professional YouTuber / streamer, then maybe that's what I would have done. But no, I'm just a hobbyist. I've just got a dream in my eye and a passion in my soul, and I didn't have the money, and I was just like, I'm not gonna pay it for Red Dead Redemption 2. So I never did, and I missed that train by a long mile, unfortunately. It's a game that I feel like I could have been interested in, especially years ago. In my earlier years when I had a lot more patience and time for giant open world games, I feel like I would have been into it. I thought it looked great. I thought the game looked fantastic, but nope, never got into it. I still need to play. I own The Witcher 3, and I haven't even like the furthest I've gotten into it is like completing the Baron's like arc at the beginning. Like, it's not very far, and I've played quite a bit of the game, but like not enough of the story. I need to get into that game again. That game I was really enjoying. Giant open world games, like I'll play it a lot for a couple of days, but then I'll like stop playing for weeks, and then when I come back, I'm like, oh, I don't remember what I'm doing. I'll just start a new game, and I'll play it for a couple days, and then I'll disappear for a few weeks, and then I'll come back to it and be like, oh, I don't remember what I was doing. I'll just start a new game. Although, admittedly, if I like streamed it, if I did it for like YouTube, maybe I'd like have more incentive, or maybe like feel more pressure to actually continue on and make progress. Maybe that would help. I don't know. It's still a popular game. Is that? I know it's not like YouTube and like streaming wise, it's not as popular as it was when it was new, for sure. I believe you if you say it's still popular, though. It's such a huge game, for sure. I'm sure there are communities and groups and niches out there that still probably play it like all the time. I believe you. I absolutely believe. I mean, just look at the popularity of like Grand Theft Auto 5 or something like that, right? Where the game is ancient at this point, but there's such a huge community around it. Not even talking about the behemoths like Minecraft, right? I guess then again, Grand Theft Auto 5 is probably one of those behemoths. Behemoth, the plural to behemoth is a fun word to say because it sounds like you're trying to say it, but with a lisp. Am I a fan of Westerns? I don't have any history with Westerns, honestly. It's not that I have anything against them. I just don't have any history. Like, I don't have a history of playing Western. Like, I don't read Western novels. I don't watch Western movies. I can't think of a single Western game I've played. So no, I can't say I'm a fan, but that's just because I don't have any history with them. I never did play the other Red Dead Redemptions. I remember, oh God, I didn't jump in time, did I? Oh, I did. Oh, no, go, no, I went too far, God, I went too far, God dang it. I was there. I'm gonna murder myself. Anyway, I do remember back in the day when I was a young tyke, renting games from the old family video. I do remember seeing Red Dead Revolver on the shelf, on the game's shelf, and I always remember looking at it and being like, "Ooh, that looks interesting. That looks like a game that I could play." But I don't think my dad would have cared if I rented it, but I don't think my mom approved because it had the word revolver in the title, and I think that made her nervous. Like it might be too mature for me. I mean, I was pretty young, you know, back in the day, so God dang it. So that's fair enough, I guess. But I do remember seeing the cover to Red Dead Revolver. Boop. That's all about as much history as I have with Red Dead, and I literally, like I said, I can't think of a single Western-themed game that I've ever played. The Westerns are not a game, like a genre or a theme that's like really fully explored, honestly, in video games. It's something that pops up where, like, maybe as a level or like a few levels in a game. Like you might have a Western-themed level or a Western-themed area in a video game, but not like an entire video game that's Western themed. Not very many. I have been playing a little bit lately of Borderlands, the pre-sequel, actually. And it's not a Western, technically, but I will say that it's got sort of that Western vibe to it. It's kind of like a future-y sci-fi Western in a sense, because it's very much a wilderness wasteland. It's got sort of an attitude to it that makes me feel like think of Western. So I think like things like Borderlands have a vibe to them of Western, but I don't know if it's right to call them Westerns. That's the real question. I want someone who's smarter than me, maybe a writer or something, to explore the idea of, is Borderlands technically a Western game? Because I think that there could be something there. I think there might be something to be said about that. Whee! Sleuthster, hey, welcome to the stream. I'm so glad you could make it. How you doing? I'm just playing some 140, a sort of beat/rhythm-based platformer game today. Have you seen Red Dead Redemption 2 graphics? They're amazing. I have seen them. I've seen a little bit of footage. Yeah, when the game was new, and I knew I wasn't gonna get it for myself. I just knew I wasn't ever gonna get it. Or not ever, but anytime soon. I watched a little bit of Red Dead Redemption 2, and it, like I said, I was kind of interested in it a little bit because it looked amazing. It looked great. Oh God, almost went. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yep. Yep. There we go. We did it. We made it across. Oh, we did the thing. There's still more level. This is the furthest we've been so far. God dang it. Okay. Where are we going from here? It's safe to fall down here, right? Okay, it is. I was a little suspicious. I had a little bit of a suspicion there for a hot second. All right. All right. Giant open spaces just make me nervous. I'm a very paranoid person. Okay. Okay. Got it. It went up like every two, not beats, every two like measures. There we go. Okay, oh, I didn't remember this. This is the bouncy pad. We're gonna do a bouncy pad. Rockstar will probably have great graphics in GTA 6. Well, yeah, that's the thing with Rockstar, especially with the Grand Theft Auto series, and if they continue to do Red Dead, of course Red Dead as well. But what they've always done in the Grand Theft Autos is really push the bounds of graphics in their games. The question is, are they even working on a 6 anytime soon? Because they were making buckets of money with 5. FNAF Fun, hello, welcome to the stream. I'm so glad you could make it. Can you have a shout out, please? Consider this your shout out. Hello, FNAF Fun. Oops, I didn't do that right. So we gotta stand here. Yeah, that's what it is. And I think if you jump at the same time it comes up, you can kind of get a jump boost. Let's see if I can, yeah, that's like a jump boost. Cause what's it look like normally? Normally it's at, okay, that's about the same height. I'm just trying to make sure I remember how this works. Okay, all right, here we go. It's gonna go down. I gotta wait for that thing to go back up first. Hang on. Okay, there we go. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, I jumped. Okay, hang on. We can do this. Hang on. I got this. That's when I wanted to go. Okay. It's down. And wait for the next one. There we go. There we go. I really didn't want to mess it up. I really did not want to mess it up. All right, where do I go for? Okay, I see. Easy peasy. Here we are. Ah, I went too soon. I went way too soon. I miss Spyro, by the way. I've been playing it again. Have you? I know, I never played on the remaster, I never played the third game on stream. I never got around to it. You're welcome, FNAF Fun. You've never had a shout out before? Well, consider this your first. Consider, I mean, look. It was easy to do. How could I say no? All right, here we go. I'm gonna, okay, run, jump. All right, hang on. I won't be able to jump here. Go. Oh, almost didn't make it, but we did. We made it. Holy cow. I really don't want to mess up. Don't kill me. There's no checkpoints, so I really don't want to die. All right, this is gonna suck. I jumped, okay. We did it. I made it. Oh my God, I don't like this. Okay, I didn't do that. I wasn't there in time. I do not like this. I don't like that there's no, we did it, we did the thing, okay. Okay, I didn't want to walk off the edge. Oh, no, baby, don't run from me. No, baby, come back. Brr. Okay, he's gonna float around those. Okay, I know how this goes. There we go. Oh, we made it. Oh man. It's said that Spyro has died down a lot. Well, it's not like a multiplayer game. It's not like it was like the crazy most popular thing in the world. So I'm not surprised, honestly. Did it ever come out on Switch? I think it was going to. FNAF Fun Duna. Smiley face. You're welcome. You're welcome, man. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the MagicManMo stream, where we always shout out everyone that asks for one. Oh God. Oh God, I don't. Oh God, it's already doing it. Hang on. Do I want to? Wait, can I actually bring this? What's over to the right? I don't remember how this works. Okay. I really hope that if I die to the boss, that's a checkpoint, that I don't have to go through the whole level again if I die to the boss. Please. Here we go. Please don't bring me back to the beginning of the game if I die to the boss. Oh my God, this is gonna be so bad. No. Well, we're gonna find out. All right, well, I guess we'll just do the level again. It's coming out in September. Can you ask me a question? Yes, you can ask me a question. The answer is yes. I know I'm dashingly good looking. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. I can't believe that there's not even a boss checkpoint. Not even a checkpoint at the boss. Oh my God. Because I know how much harder the game's gonna get. I know how much harder it's gonna get. So this is gonna be a nightmare. Oh, I missed it. Come here. Let me touch you. Come here. There you go. I feel like that's not something I should have put out on the internet. There we go, okay. All right, keep calm, keep collected, keep cool. We're cool, we're cool, we're cool. Don't die to the boss this time when we get to him. Oh my God, he's just so, oh, he's so far away though. There's so much level to go. So much. I know you play a lot of Inca games, so my question is, ... The anticipation, it's killing me. I'm dying here of the anticipation. And if your question is, did I see the new BTS trailer come out? The answer is yes, I did see that, and I am gonna make a video about it. That's for sure. Someone told me that they just dropped a new trailer on the website, so I am gonna absolutely go check that out. I'm going the wrong way, by the way. I need to go to the left. Whoops. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Okay. Okay. Gotta keep my cool, keep my focus, keep my calm. Keep on keeping on, you know what they say. Here we go. What would your reaction be if the Inca Games team made a MagicManMo Saw game? You know, people have asked me that since one of the big things that my channel is known for. Which not that my channel's very big, but one of the big things my channel is known for are the Inca game stuff. And people have asked me about, like, you know, who would I want to see in a MagicManMo Saw game and that sort of thing, you know, what would be my reaction and that sort of thing. Honestly, if it happened now, I would be shocked. Because I'm not popular, you know, no one knows who I am, no one cares who I am, so if they made a whole game around me, I would be shocked. I would be frankly shocked. That being said, I have spoken to Aldo. He's like the head of Inca Games. I've spoken to him. They know I exist, but I would be shocked to find out that they actually went ahead and made a video game about me. Now, if I blow up and become like a million subscriber YouTuber or something like, oh, who's the other one? There's the Vegeta777 or whatever his name is, and then there's another YouTuber. They're like Spanish-speaking YouTubers. I can't remember his name right now. His name is escaping me right now, but there's a couple of YouTubers, Spanish-speaking, really big YouTubers. They've had games made about them on the website. But again, they're like huge. They're like huge YouTubers. I am not. I am not. I feel like if they did, it would definitely give the channel a boost. I think it might definitely give the channel a boost. But I wouldn't expect it. I wouldn't hold my breath, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Who's my favorite YouTuber? And I care about you. Oh, thank you. You liar. You lie! I don't believe you. No, I don't know if I have a favorite YouTuber, like just one YouTuber or like one YouTube channel that I would consider my favorite. What I feel like what I have taste for, like what channels I like watching at any given time kind of change depending on my mood. So I like, oh God, I don't know why I jumped then. There was no reason to. But I actually don't watch a ton of gaming YouTube, especially not anymore. Back in the day, like the big names that got me into YouTube in the first place, because I watched a lot of them, were, you know, in the early days, were like PewDiePie, the Yogscast, Tobuscus before that shabuckle, and eventually like Markiplier and people like that, before they were the giants that they are. Oh God, please don't hurt me. Before they became the giants that they are today. That was a lot of the gaming I watched. Game Grumps are another one, of course. Come on. Oh, I didn't know if I was gonna make that, honestly. I really didn't. Oh, don't kill me. But nowadays, and I still visit them every now and again. Jacksepticeye came into the party late. I don't watch a lot of him, but I've seen a little bit of his stuff. Gamers I do watch a bit of now are like, what's his name? Gray Still Plays, Splattercat Gaming, Spiffing Brit, which Spiffing Brit's not a Let's Player, but he does gaming related content. Those are the channels that I watch. I do watch a lot of sort of, god darn it, information or learning channels these days. So like, what are they called? SciNow, like PBS Eons or something. Usually a lot of just random stuff that I find on the internet. Vsauce. God, Vsauce had its heyday a long time ago, but I still watch anything Vsauce 1, 2, or 3 uploads. I still watch that stuff. I'm trying to just think of other names that I watch and listen to. There we go. But I don't know who my don't hurt me. I don't know who a favorite would be. I don't know if I have a favorite because I never really got to the point where I was so into a channel, like so enamored with a channel that I was like constantly trying to keep up with what they were doing at all times. I never quite got to that level with any one channel or one person. Oh God, no! I can't believe I didn't know. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Oh my gosh. Wow. No checkpoints, really? Okay. This is not gonna be easy. This is gonna be downright impossible. All right. Wow. This is level 1. I mean, there's only 4 levels, so I mean, it's 25% of the game, but holy cow. But I think the closest I might have ever gotten was probably like the Yogscast back in the day, back when they first started doing Minecraft. I was there at ground zero when the Yogscast started doing Minecraft videos. And that of course was back when Yogscast, Simon and Lewis and Simon was just the Blue Zephos channel. It was Lewis's channel. It was just Blue Zephos. And I think that was probably the closest I ever got, was watching a ton of their stuff back in the day. Whee! I feel like they were my introduction really to YouTube gaming. To gaming on YouTube. I'd seen YouTube videos before, but it was usually like music videos or random skits or just comedy or animated stuff. I think the first stuff that I ever like looked up a lot on YouTube was those animated like stick figure fights back in like 2009 or something like that were really popular for a while. So a lot of that stuff, but I didn't actually follow any specific channels at the time. I didn't like subscribe to anything. I just signed on to YouTube and whatever was popular is what I would watch. I think the first time that I really got into watching specific channels and then eventually gaming was the Yogscast. Do I have any pets? If so, can I show and tell? I don't have any pets. I know I'm not very interesting. Lots of YouTubers have pets, cats, dogs, etc. I do not. I don't. I don't mind pets. I don't mind other people's pets. I don't mind any animal at all, but I just don't really want to own one. I don't really want to have to take care of one, which I'm not trying to bash pet owners or anything like that. I'm just trying to say, like, I'm not a responsible person. And I love other people's pets, but I don't have any myself. Back when I was a kid, back when I was a teeny tot, my family did have a dog. So I remember a time in my life where my family had a pet, but she has passed. She has long since passed, many, many, many years ago. Her name was Chelsea. I don't have a clue what kind of dog she was. Some kind of lab and something mixed, something long-haired. She was like a mutt of a few different things, like a retriever in there or something like that. She was a mutt of several things. No big deal there. She had this like crazy fur, right? She had this like sort of not like bright, like comically like bright orange, but like this orange fur sort of up top, but then it would all become white around like her underbelly and the lower ends of her hair. So she would go from orange to just straight white, like just straight Snow White. And she had a couple of black splotches on her too. I have no godly idea what kind of dog she was, but she was a good dog. She was a very good dog, a very mellow dog. Ugh. I have no idea how old she got too. Because I know for sure she had some kind of retriever in her, because my dad, back when he used to hunt, would take her along hunts and she would like collect like birds and stuff. I'm not a hunter. I don't know how hunting works, but but I know that was a thing that used to happen back in the day, but pretty much before I can even remember, honestly. All right. But that's the only pet I really remember owning, other than the 3 fish I used to have. but they're kind of a sad tale. The first fish we bought died on the way home. The second fish we bought died when we got home. And the third fish lived for like 5 years. His name was Charlie. Yeah, it was. His name was, we named him Charlie. He was a beta fish, very territorial. He lived several long years. He made it quite a ways, that Charlie. A lot longer than the other two fish would have. We kept him in a bowl, just like on this counter that was like between my kitchen and dining room. And there he was. We just kept him in that bowl. That was his home. Whee. Ah. Ah. All right, we're getting there. Gotta get back to the boss. Gotta get back to that boss. Show me that boss. The thing is, right, I could make a mistake, just a tiny little mistake on any one of these spots, and it's back to the beginning with me. Whoop, there we go. All right, going back in. Got the green screen. Back to the bounce pads. Bounce pads it is. Whee! Whoop! I'm slowly gonna get good at this. Slowly. I feel like one of those self-learning AI computers or whatever, where they like suck at something. They just keep doing the same thing over and over again, but like really horribly, and then all of a sudden something's gonna click and it's all gonna work. But it's gonna take a billion iterations before it does. There we go. Hang on. This one's not the one I'm worried about because I can kind of jump over it. Because I want to jump over it before it bounces me. And I gotta wait for this. Okay, go, 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 go. Yes, I made it. Oh, thank goodness. That makes me so nervous. If I don't get going right away, if I don't quite make it at the last moment, I'll get knocked into that gunk. All right, here we go. I'm just gonna wait for it to go over to the left, just so I feel good about myself. Ugh! All right, we did it. All right. We're getting there. There's still a little bit more to go. No, I didn't make it! God, I wasn't at the edge. I didn't make... I knew it... God. There's no explanation. I wasn't at the edge, so I wasn't gonna make it, so I turned around to try to make it back, and I couldn't make it back. I was too committed. I remember why I stopped playing this game. I remember why I said I would never play it again. I remember why I said I'd stop. God, I just want to beat level 1. God, I didn't realize there wouldn't be any checkpoints. I knew the levels were going to be in reverse. I knew that. I didn't know there were going to be no checkpoints. I really thought I was going to burn through these levels. I really did. I was so cocky when I was like setting this up. I'm like, yeah, this shouldn't take me too long. I should be okay. I should be able to do this. I've played 4 levels. I'll just play the last 4. It won't be such a big deal. Oh my God. I hate to keep complaining about the no checkpoints thing, but I mean like for reals. For reals though. All right, here we go. Come on. I'm gonna have nightmares. I'm gonna dream about this level tonight. Like no joke, I'm gonna be seeing it in my sleep. Here we go. Whoop. I almost jumped when it went away. You get into that weird zone where you start doing things backwards, in reverse, where you start wanting to jump when you're not supposed to. You start wanting to do everything. How did I fail that? Okay, I mean, obviously I went too soon, obviously, but like, holy cow. All right, I just wasn't patient. I wasn't patient. I didn't wait. It's my fault. Okay, here we go. We can do this. It's like no music right now, but we can do this. I've gotten to the boss once. I've gotten to the boss once, and I almost immediately died at him. And the thing is, too, I shouldn't have died when I did. I just panicked and didn't know how to dodge that one attack That one attack from the boss, I panicked and I ran right into it. There's no excuse, no reason for that. I should have made it. All right, we can do this. I believe the world is burning to the ground. The world is coming to an end. How does that song go? What's that Matchbox 20 song? I love it. I love that song, but I don't know the words. I don't know the lyrics. I probably did back in the day. I like that song a lot. I need to relearn it. That's what I need to do. There's a lot of songs that I feel like I used to listen to a lot that I don't like know anymore. And I'm like, oh man, I should like learn the songs. Like, not just listen to them, but learn them. And then I'm like, but why though? Like, what am I gonna do? Just start singing it out in public just to impress people? Yes. Oh no, I walked too far. Oh, okay. All right. I think old MagicManMo's been staring at the screen. There we go. I need a fan. It's so hot in here. Okay. Says the guy wearing a hat and an extra layer of clothing in the middle of, at the beginning of July. Holy cow. All right, here we go. I got to like 94 today. Look, this is how you, this is how you know. This is how you know that a YouTuber is completely out of things to talk about when they start talking small talk about the weather. But seriously though, I got stupid hot. It got so hot. Not just today though, it's been like 90s all week. It's crazy. All right, here we go. Here we go. We can do this. We can do this. Who's hot? I'm hot. It's getting hot in here. So hot. So take off all your clothes. Here we go. We can do this. Gotta believe in it. Whoop, whoop, shoop the whoop. Loopy, doopy, stoopy. Got it. See this? I've basically like memorized this early part. That's why I was so flabbergasted that I screwed up the one time I did. Here we go. I actually don't have to wait for that. I can just keep going. I jumped too soon. I jumped too soon. I jumped too soon. I jumped way too soon. I jumped way too soon. This is the other thing, right? So when you're making like a YouTube video, you can cut out a lot of stuff if you want. So you can be like, all right, the audience has seen so much of the level. Any part where I'm playing that part of the level and not progressing, we'll just cut it out. We'll just take it out. And that was part of the problem with like when I was playing the first levels of 140, right? Where it's like just I played those levels for so long. I don't remember how much got cut out. I don't remember what got cut out. And you can't cut stuff out on stream. You're live. You can't do that. You could afterwards. And that's what I was talking about earlier, like the difference between videos and streams, right? Where you see a lot more of the behind the scenes when you're watching a stream, a lot more of the raw stuff, a lot of the raw reactions, the frustrations, the just all the stupid little mistakes that I made to get to where I am, right? Here we go. But you can't make mistakes. No checkpoints. No mistakes allowed. Everything has to be flawless. Flawless #1 victory royale here. Here we go. Going in. Going in. The worst is kind of like when you get into a rhythm. When you get into a rhythm of moving and then the game forces you to wait, that's kind of the worst because it throws off that rhythm and you have to readjust. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Now when we get to those bouncy pads, I'm gonna have to make sure on that last one that I keep dying at, that I am at the edge, that I am where I need to be to actually make that jump, because it's a lot God darn it. It's a lot closer of a jump than I thought it was, than I thought it would be. I missed you, god dang it. Come here, let me have you. There you go. Going down, going up, going over. Whee! There we go. down. Bop. 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 That's what I'm talking about. There's like bops there. You have to kind of count the measures a little bit, and so you know when stuff's gonna move up or down. There we go. Every 2 measures, it changes. There we go. Got it. Got it. Now every 1 measure, I gotta jump to stay on these squares. There you go, like that. See, that's kind of what I was talking about with the rhythm, right? You get used to waiting every 2 measures to make your jump, then they throw in that square situation where you have to go every 1 measure for a little bit, for a few measures. All right, bounce pad, here we come. Here we come, bounce pad. I just need to grab this guy. All right, bounce pad, back engage. Engage bounce pad, make it happen, Captain. All right, bounce pad engage. Not yet though, hang on. Here we go. Here we go. Boom, baby. Boom, baby. That's like actually like one of the harder ones, but we got it, it's easy. On the elevator. Whee! Over to this guy. Gotta wait for a little bit. Woo! Whip, whip, woo! I can be your random sound effects voice actor. All right, here we go. Go, 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 jump. And I'm gonna wait. Go, 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 go. Easy. Got it, all right. Yes. Yes. Okay. All right, this thing again. I don't think we've died yet to this thing, but it always makes me nervous when we get to the part where we have to jump. Like that. That always makes me nervous. We haven't failed to it yet, but it makes me nervous every time. Because it's so easy to imagine how I would fail. All right. Now this is what I keep screwing up. This is the jump I keep screwing up. It's not even hard. There we go, got it. Come back, baby, come back. Baby, come back to me, baby, come back. Now we gotta deal with this thing. This isn't hard either, but if you're not paying attention, there we go, okay. This is the one right before the boss, right? This is the one right before the boss. We're going into the boss fight. Boss fight, boss fight, boss. Oh God. Okay. Okay. Half of the boss is gone. That doesn't mean it's, oh no! One more hit! One more! Oh, 21 Pochi, hi, welcome to the stream. I'm so glad you can make it. We can do this. We can do this! We had him! We had him on the ropes. He had one more hit left in him. Oh my God, I gotta go through that whole... This is the part that hurts the most. The part that hurts the most is getting so far only to have to do it all over again. This is just agony. This is torture. This is the definition of pain. You look at pain in the dictionary and it's like, C, 140 reverse levels. And you're like, huh, that doesn't seem like that should be one word. That seems like that's several words. And the dictionary's like, shut up. It's the way it is. Oh my God, we can do it. We can do it, we can do it. We've done all of this before. The levels don't change. I don't know why I didn't jump, just, I said I can do it, and then I immediately just walked off a ledge, but that's fine, it's fine. We didn't die, we're fine. We can get through the levels, They don't change. It's all the same. It's like a pattern. It's like a puzzle. It's like a puzzle pattern. All right, come on here. Come here. There you go. We can do this. We know how this goes. We've got it memorized. We basically have it memorized. We could do it with our eyes closed. We're not going to, but we could do it with our eyes closed at this point, right? Come here. Yes. It's a good start. Why did I get greedy? I got greedy. The thing is, I know you can make that in one run. I shouldn't have. Why did I get greedy? There's no reason. I'm not in a hurry. I just have to be patient. Okay, we can do this. I'm saying it mostly for my benefit. I'm saying we can do this to keep my spirits up, not yours, mine. I have to keep my spirits high. I have to keep the hope alive. It's like the last hope, the hope that we needed, but not the hope that I deserve, or something. Here we go. Got it. That's what what was that saying? What was the phrase in Batman? Batman's the hero that they needed, but not the hero they deserved? Or was it the one that they deserved, but not needed? It was the one they needed, but didn't deserve, right? Was that the saying? I don't even remember now. I feel like I always say it backwards, but I don't know if I do or not. All right. That'll be something that I have to Google later. All right. Wait for this guy to come around. They always come around. There we go. Whew. All right. All right. Be patient. I'll wait. Oh. Don't know why I did that. I almost jumped too early, and then I tried to turn around to save myself, but it was too late. It was already changing. I might not have been too early. It's because I got to the boss. It's because I almost beat the level. Now it's all falling apart. You ever play a level? You ever play a game? You're playing a level, right? And you've played it so much that you actually start getting worse at it. You know what I mean? Like, you should be so good. You've gotten so far. You've done so well. You know it like the back of your hand, but then you just start being worse. You ever feel like that? You ever do that? That's what I'm doing right now. We've been through this. We've annihilated it. We've done it. And now I'm getting worse at it, but we can do it. Here we are. Whee! Wait for it. Yep, good start. Okay. Now, nice and easy, nice and patiently. There we go, there we go, there we go. We can do it. Look at this, look. I just needed to get a couple of bad runs out of my pocket, out of my system. A couple of bad runs out of my system, but now it's all out of my system and I'm ready to roll. Ready to roll out, Autobots. Oh, not yet, hang on. I missed him, God, I jumped too soon. Come here. This one's so annoying because it's like, just come here. This isn't hard. This isn't a trick, just come here, there you go. Makes you wonder, right? You look at levels like these, stages like these, and you're like, game developers, designers, how did you come to this puzzle? Like, was it like a bit of inspiration where you're like, I got an idea for a puzzle? Or was it like how do you plot these things out, and how do you rate them for difficulty, like what's appropriate for an area? I guess you just have to feel it out. So much about this game is teaching you that sometimes you just can't think about it. You just gotta feel it out, right? I feel like maybe the designers took a similar approach to the game. Maybe. I could be just full of crap. I'm probably just full of crap. But right? There we go. We're getting to the bounce pad part, which means we're getting close. I think we are, right? Oh! I walked too far. I walked too far. All right. Oh my God. I was just psyching myself out that we were getting close. We were probably about halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. We were probably about halfway there, and I was psyching myself out. I was so ready. I was so prepared to get to the bounce pad. The first jump, really? Really, MagicManMo? Really? 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 Okay, alright. I see how it is. I see how it is, game. I see how it is, level. You don't like me, I don't like you. I guess we just don't like each other. I guess that's just how it's gonna be. Come here. I jumped too soon. What? Patience? Patience, Padawan. Patience, young Padawan. You're never gonna get to Jedi Knight or Jedi Master like that. Here we go. Music start. Not doing so hot. Not doing so hot. Getting sloppy. I'm getting sloppy. It's because I'm impatient. It's because I so desperately want to get back to the boss. It's because I so desperately want to be further than I am, that I'm not living in the now. I'm not living in the moment. I'm living in the future, and the future hasn't happened yet. And it means I'm not seeing the present, which means I'm sloppy. Gotta be living in the present, living in the now. Hyper-vigilant, hyper-focused. It probably doesn't help that I'm yammering and talking out loud to a camera and to, the stream, to the chat. Just yammering. So it means that, my attention and focus is slightly divided. Slightly. There you go. See, that's what happens when you be quiet. Nothing happens. No, what? I thought I had that timed out. I thought I had that right. I thought I had that pretty perfect. I thought I had that pretty perfectly. Well, gosh darn it. All right, well, let's try it again. I thought I nailed that. I ruined the timing again. Just get to the boss. Oh my gosh. Just get to the boss. All right. I am definitely having flashbacks. Definitely having flashbacks to the first time we went through these levels. Get in there. I feel like if we don't get a win under our belt pretty soon, old MagicManMo is gonna go into silent Let's Play mode and just stare at the screen. You'll get to see me doing literally nothing, just playing the game, just in dead silence, as focused as possible. We might have to go into focus mode. I wonder if I still have my focus goggles that I wore in that sponsored Wartaw video. It was Wartaw was some kind of app. It was some mobile game that I played. It was a sponsored video. It was a sponsored game. The developers paid me to play it. Full disclosure. But I did like 3 videos of that, and in one of them, trying to do as best as I could in the game, I like put on these chemistry goggles, I called them my focus goggles. It was really stupid. My eyeball hurts. It was a really stupid thing I did, and it was funny because it turned out to be like one of my most viewed videos in a long time, so it was kind of funny. Oh man, I don't think I actually have those goggles here though. I think they might be in a box at my parents' house. I think that's where they might be, because I definitely don't have a use for like chemistry goggles in my everyday life. Although, that being said, it probably wouldn't hurt if I had more props. I don't know how I would use them, but like more props for like YouTube videos or whatever. See, most of my videos are gaming, almost entirely gaming. So it's not like you need props. Like the game itself is kind of like the ultimate prop, right? But that being said, who knows? Maybe I could find a use for some of that stuff. Got it. Just trying to keep cool. Just trying to keep calm. The thing is, I can feel the anxiety and the nerves building up the further into the level I go, because the further in you go, the more you have to lose if you die. So I can just feel the anxiety building. Almost didn't think I was gonna make that jump. Almost didn't think I was going to. Yep. Let the anxiety go. Let it melt from your soul. Let it melt from your skin and your bones. Let it no longer be one with yourself. Put it out into the ether so that it might disperse and become one with the void. Yep. There we go. So far, so good. I jumped too soon. I jumped too soon. I jumped way too soon. That was embarrassingly terrible. Oh my god. People could have voted for a different game. That's what I'm gonna say. People could have voted for a different game, and this is the one they voted for. This was the one. Okay. Level 1, we can do this. Just level 1. Can I get level 1 by the end of the stream? By just tonight, just level 1. It doesn't have to be level 2, level 3. I'm not trying to beat the whole game in a night. Just level 1. No checkpoints. Checkpoints disengaged. Wee. Good so far. It's not like there's a lot of levels, right? The thing about these, like even though it's just the first level, right? It's not like I should expect it to be quote unquote easy, right? It should still prove to be a challenge because there's only the 4 levels. It's not really levels as much as it is like stages. For some reason, I feel like stage is a more appropriate word, but it's just like they're all gonna present a unique and new challenge to the player based on their current experience with the game. By far, I think the first level is actually the easiest level, but that's because, in theory, the player has the least experience with the game at that point, and therefore is basically at their worst, gonna be at their worst capability to play the game. And that's what I've discovered, even though we've played levels 1, 2, 3, and 4, going in the correct direction from left to right, since we have already done all 4 of those. But now, we're playing in the reverse direction, no checkpoints. Because of the no checkpoint situation and in the reverse direction, it presents a uniquely different take on the challenge, a uniquely different challenge, right? And we're currently at our least experienced and poorest capability to approach that experience, that challenge. So it's not like it's the easy level, even though it's like the easiest of the 4. And I keep making the dumbest little mistakes, and they are excruciating. The game forces you to stop making mistakes. You have to have, again, just one. You have to have one good run. Nothing has to be perfect, but you can't die. So one good to nearly perfect run. You just need the one. And you learn each of these little mini tasks, each of these little mini challenges, each of these little spots, these little situations. You learn each one. You learn each one intimately, very well, timed out. And the game basically says if you can't perfect one run after doing so, then we won't pass you on. We won't move you on. You didn't learn each of these well enough. And to be fair, I feel like I'm learning them plenty well enough. I think the issue now is my ability, my actual skill level fails me sometimes, which is another thing. It's something that comes up a lot in like your Cuphead and Dark Souls situations, right? Where people talk about like difficulties and whether there should be an easy mode or if games are too hard for certain groups of people or whatever the case might be. The question does sort of arise, like, does this game demand a skilled player, or does it demand that the player become skilled? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? It's not like this game expects the first time a player to sit down in front of this game to immediately understand everything that this game has to throw at it and to be a well-oiled machine to know all of everything, where everything is, and just immediately crush it. This game doesn't expect that. I mean, how could you? Like, how could you actually know where everything is, or what all of the puzzles are going to be, all the mechanics? You've never played the game before. How could you? And yet, some games, and even some groups of people, expect games to provide that for the player, to basically provide an experience that can be picked up and instantly mastered. This is one of those games that does not do that. It's one of those games that says you won't master this the first time you play through. You're going to die a lot of times. But in doing so, you will learn. And that's more important than actually winning. It's the skills that you built along the way to accomplishing your goal. That's the real accomplishment, not passing a level. The objective isn't to beat a level. The objective is to become good at this random rhythm platformer. And you might be thinking, well, how does that translate to the real life? How do I use those skills beyond the game? And well, you don't, question mark, or maybe you find a way. It doesn't really matter. That's beyond the scope of the game. But that doesn't mean it's beyond the point of the game. Talking meta here. Going down. We've seen this 100 times. Hopefully we won't see it 100 times more. At least it doesn't keep track of your death counters, right? Just to slowly demoralize you and antagonize you the entire time. Like, this is how many times you've died. It doesn't do that. It doesn't keep track of that because it knows it doesn't matter. The game knows that it doesn't matter how many times you die. That's not the point, to get it through with the fewest deaths or whatever. It's not here to laugh at you, to mock you, to trick you into dying. No, that's not what it's about. Okay. Kind of got quiet. Don't mind me. I'm just getting quiet to focus a little bit. just to focus. Because I would really like to move on. I think you all would. I think everybody would. I think everybody would like to see me move on. There it is. Plop you in. I think we can do it. I feel good about this run. So far, so good. I feel good about this one. I feel good. I feel real good about this one. I jumped way too soon there. I never die at this spot, so I don't have to learn it super well. There's no way to die here. So that my timing's a little off here, but that's okay. This little spot doesn't matter too much. Again, you don't die here. It doesn't matter too much. It's kind of a reprieve. It's a moment to catch your breath. It's like the game knows not every single puzzle, not every little challenge has to have a section in it where you have a chance of dying. It doesn't always have to have that to be challenging. Okay, there we go. Here we go. Back to the little snaky path. Back down to the snake tunnel. Gonna wait for this to pop over. Not so bad. Again, it makes me nervous every time, but like I feel pretty good about it. It's weird, it makes me nervous, but I'm also pretty confident in my ability to get down that path. Like so confident. It's mostly because it's like I understand that puzzle. I can do that puzzle. All right, now this one I shouldn't fail as many times. Oh God, why did I run? What is wrong with me? There is zero reason. There is zero reason to fail that jump. It is right there. What? Why? Why do I do that? I just walked off. I just walked off the ledge. Okay. God dang it, man. I have failed at that jump so many times and I don't know why. There's no moving pieces. It's just jump and be done. And I just keep making it so much more complicated for myself. I'm basically entering a state of disbelief now. You know, like the 7 stages of like grief or whatever. There's like denial. I don't know what the other. There's denial. One of them is acceptance. One of them's like bargaining or whatever. I'm in one of those stages right now. It's probably denial. I thought I was in acceptance. Oh, you turd. You turd. Oh, you bucket of turds. I almost jumped there, and I didn't want to. I didn't need to. It's just like you just keep moving. I think you just get, or at least I do. I just get antsy. If I have to stop, if I have to stop moving for long enough, if I have to wait for long enough, I get antsy. Like I'm missing something. Like I'm screwing up somehow. And I have to keep moving. I have to keep going. I have to keep doing something. But no, sometimes you just have to stop. Stop and relax, chill, wait for the bounce pad to be ready for you. Going in. I think what frustrates me more too is knowing how many times it takes me to beat just the level, and then there's still a boss at the end. I've only had 2 tries at him so far. But I can't think about that. I have to stop thinking about that. I have to stop thinking about that. I'm not there right now. Let that go. I feel like this is the original Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy, right? Probably not the original. Probably not the first game to ever just be frustrating, but like, my God. It's got that vibe to it. Okay. Bounce pad. This is my focus mode, by the way. This is my focus mode. I'm going into extreme focus mode. Don't worry, MagicManMo.exe hasn't stopped working. I'm still here. You're listening to Late Night with MagicManMo. Soothing sounds for your soul. Whee! This is also what I do when I'm making YouTube videos and I'm getting really frustrated and I'm stuck at a spot. This is literally what I do. I zone out, stop talking, stare at the screen until eventually I find the zone. And then I'm good. And then I'm good to go. Uh-oh. I jumped a little late there. I jumped maybe a lot late, but we're not going to worry about that. We're not going to let that get to us. We're not going to let that bring us down. All right, Mo. Don't fall off the edge. There you go. There you go. My God, I don't know why that's so hard. All right, here we go. Going to the boss. Going to the boss. It's the boss fight. Please don't kill me right away, man. Just let me defeat you. All right, here we go. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready, spaghetti. Focus mode. Complete silence. I forgot that the final hit has 2 hits. I'm losing my hat. It's falling down my back. Okay. I had it. I had it. I had him. I had him. Wow. I forgot that the final piece has like 2 hits left in him because the pattern changes right at the end, which I think is so unfair. I had him. I did it. I hit him 4 times, but he had 1 more in him. That was the one. That was the one. Na 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 na. Okay. This is the worst part too, and I have to walk all the way back to him. I have to go all the way back. hate it. Oh, I hate it. Although weirdly enough, it's kind of like meeting up with an old friend again, right? These just familiar patterns. It's like seeing it all again. It's like, oh, hey there. I remember you. I know you. I know how this goes down. I know how this works. You're familiar. You're like home at this point. Oops, I don't know why I about jumped there. Didn't need that. Why did I jump so soon? Nope, don't want to die. Don't want to die. Patience, 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 patience. There you go. There you go. It took 2 more seconds, but it's fine. Let it go. Relax. At least every time we've faced the boss so far, I've gotten further and gotten better at it. And not worse. But now, all that's left to do is beat him. I just gotta beat him. Bounce pad engage. That's how I know I'm almost there. I just popped my wrist. It was so good. Okay. Almost there. Snake path? No, not snake path. This path first. Hey, Jessica, welcome to the stream. I'm so glad you could make it. You're joining me at the butt end of a very long stream of me trying to beat just the first reverse level of 140. It has been an absolute atrocious nightmare. We're going into focus mode. I'm trying to really focus and think about what I'm doing. But 140 is a rhythm / music based sort of platformer with 4 normal levels and 4 levels that are the same levels but in reverse and with no checkpoints. So it's pretty intense. This is the first of the reverse levels with no checkpoints. And the whole no checkpoints thing is really beating me up. All right, bring it down. Bring it down, clown around, bounce around, drop it down. Everybody do the dinosaur. Oops, I don't know why I jumped so late. Okay. I was like waiting for it to show up, but actually I need to be on the wall when it shows up. There you go, there you go, there you go. All right, don't screw this jump up. I always do, somehow. Somehow I find a way to screw this up. There you go, made it. There we go, there we go. Oh, god dang it, that was That was it. That was the last freaking thing that I had to do. That was the last. That is the first time I've screwed up that spot. That is the first time I've screwed up that spot. God dang it, it's right there at the end. That was right before the boss. All right, do it again. Do it again. Chalk it up. Put another mark on the chalkboard. But you're not gonna stop me. You're not gonna conquer me, game. You're not gonna beat me. I'm gonna beat you. It's the way it is. Got it? Oh man, oh mama. This part's not so bad. This part's easy. It's just elevators. It's just elevators. But boy, is it gonna get worse. Oh boy. I do like the slow build of introducing the music, introducing the beat elements. It's a slow burn, but it gets there. You know, always add something. It's additive. Why did I jump so late? I wait. Whew, hang on. Stretch my arms, stretch everything, Take a second to just refresh. Look, we've been doing this for a while. We can do it. Just need to stretch, just need a cool down, just need a breather, just need a moment. It's the, that Bill Nye, I need a minute. Here we go. Definitely got switched out of your dance class. It's probably for the best, huh? Oh God. I think so. Was that you? Was that you that was telling me that did Devlin break up with you, or was that someone else that broke up with someone else? Who was that? Who was telling me that? That was you, wasn't it? I think so. Which still sucks, by the way. I get it. He got caught. No. Oh, I must be. Oh, I'm thinking of someone else. I know who I'm thinking of. I'm sorry. I was thinking of someone else. I'm sorry. I knew this. Okay. So he got caught. Caught doing what? He didn't break up with me. Okay, good. Never mind. Sorry, Jessica. Sorry to give you a heart attack. I'm thinking of someone else. I'm sorry. I get people mixed up every now and again. That happens. I know who I'm thinking. I already know who I'm thinking. I know who I'm thinking of. Sorry about that. Oh, I jumped too soon. I jumped too soon. I knew I did. I immediately knew I screwed up. I immediately knew I jumped too soon. My goodness. So why did he get... Oh, you said he got caught. I don't know what he got caught doing. I don't know if you want me to ask what he got caught doing. I don't know if you want me to do that. But, bummer then. That's a bummer then. Music Man Joe, hello, welcome to the stream. I'm so glad you could make it. Hello. When he found out that I was going to be in dance class, he yelled yes, and the staff heard him. I don't see why that's a problem. I feel like the staff should be supportive of his enthusiasm is what he should be. Or they should be, rather. Alright, this time. This is the one. This is the run. This is the one. We're gonna do it. We're gonna beat it. It might not be, but I have to tell myself it will. It will be. This is the one, right? This is gonna be the one. Okay. Here we go. Such a mean trick the developers try to make by having the box disappear like immediately after you go through. So if you're in a hurry, you'll just immediately throw yourself to your doom. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, don't think about it. Ooh, I was almost a little late there. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's better. There's a policy against relationships at SVS. I don't know, man. It's like you can't stop relationships from happening. People are gonna be people, you know what I'm saying? There we go. MagicMan Joe, could you be a mod if you wanted to? You could be one day, yeah. I'm not handing out any mods right now, but basically to be a mod, you just have to, like, I have to see you a lot. Like, you know, I see you in a lot of streams. I see you commenting a lot. I've known you for a while, and I can make you a mod maybe if I, yeah. It's possible. Anything's possible. And I'm not saying you haven't. I know you've been around. I've seen you around. I know you've been around. There's really nothing they can do. Yeah, especially if you're talking about like if people form relationships outside. God dang it. God dang, I didn't jump. I was on the two measure. I was thinking about the two measures instead of the one measure. I said this was gonna be the one. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I'm so defeated inside, but I have to keep going. I have to keep going. I have to believe I can do this. I want to give up so bad, but I don't want to give up. I want to win. I want to beat the level. I want to do it. I'm just really angry that there's no checkpoints. I like checkpoints. I like lots of checkpoints. There you go. Okay. I just want to beat this level so bad, and then I'm gonna be done. And then I'm gonna be done. It's like madness. It's like insanity. It's just the same thing over and over again. Me bashing my head into the wall over and over again. Like, where's my padded cell? All right, here we go. All right, here we are. Going down. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I got greedy, but I survived. I can't believe I survived that. I almost got caught in that box. I would have exploded and died. Put me in. Okay. There we go. There we go. We're over. We're like halfway there, halfway through. We're heading to the bounce pad next. Gotta go activate the bouncies. Nice game. Looks fun. Oh, it's maddening. It's maddening. So what we're doing, so there's just 4 levels. Hang on. Really, there's just 4 levels. We've played all 4 of them. And then because there's 8 levels altogether, but it's just 4 that you play through. And then once you play through all 4, the next time you play through the 4 again, it's the same levels, but you play them in reverse and without any of the checkpoints, no checkpoints. So these things that I keep stepping in, the first time you play these levels, they're all checkpoints. So if you die, you just go back to one of those. When you play it in reverse, there's no checkpoints. None. And it's killing me inside. Okay, here we go. But yeah, it's maddening. It's cathartic on some level, but it's maddening. Try to keep your emotions under control, to keep our voices down so they don't hear us. Yeah, especially if they're gonna be like so dictatorial about it. Whee. I don't know. I was in a pretty established relationship throughout the entirety of my high school years. So, and I wasn't like, you know, there weren't really any like giant public displays of affection or anything like that. But like, it was pretty well known that I was in a relationship. You can't stop people from having relationships with other human beings. We're social creatures. We're all human. You're gonna have relationships with one another. There you go. All right, this little part. I'm gonna wait for this to flop over again. There you go. There you go. Whee! The wall is probably the best part of this level. Is that wall, just flinging yourself. All right. Here we go. One more thing. We gotta grab that guy. This is it. This is the one before the boss. We gotta just do this part. All right, this is it. Okay. Gonna go try the boss again. Holy cow. Holy cow. All right. All right, good. Just give me a sec. Just give me a moment. Just give me a second. Okay, here goes nothing. Let's do it. I'm ready. All right, let's get that boss. Let's do it. Gotta believe. Easy, easy, easy. I should have gone. Go, 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 go. Yep. Yep. Easy, easy. It's the last piece. It's got 2 hits. He's got 2 hits on this last piece. Oh, God dang it. I was trying to move to the left. I was trying to... I was trying to move. I was trying to thread it. I just couldn't get over it because if I went too far, I would have hit the piece that was on the left and it would have got me. The whole level. Got to do the whole level again. Oh my God, that was it. That was it. It's so sad. It's so demoralizing when you go back to the beginning, the music stopped, everything's quiet, and the game's like, you screwed up, you screwed up, you screwed up. That's how I feel right now. That's how I feel like the game's just taunting me, tormenting me. Come on. And again, it's like you want to throw yourself back into it. You want to just throw yourself back into it, but you can't. You could try starting a live stream series on Toontown Rewritten. I mean, possibly. I don't know anything about Toontown Rewritten. God, I got hair on my hand. Ugh. 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 Here we go. It's clearly known that they know that we were together. I see. See if it works. What do you mean, see if it works? See if a stream works? Any old stream will work. Do you mean just like be popular? If people would be interested in seeing that? Is that what you mean? I guess it's an option. It was, whoopsie, I'm not going the right way. It's not, the Toontown Rewritten's not exactly, it hasn't exactly been on my radar ever, but. Especially, I'd have to look into it, especially any game that's like a reboot of another are the same, is Toontown Rewritten by the same people that did Toontown? Because I've had suggestions. I hate that freaking spot. I've had people suggest, well, actually just one person. It was literally just one person, but they wanted me to play Club Penguin, like whatever it was, reboot, the new one, but it's not actually officially made by the original Club Penguin people, and I know that it's had legal issues in the past, and then of course there was that huge YouTube scandal with everyone doing Club Penguin, abbreviating it CP, and getting like into all kinds of crazy shenanigans on YouTube. So that was a whole disaster, is what I'm trying to say. And I'm like, Toontown Rewritten, I've not heard anything about that being a problem. But anything that's like rewritten or reboot or whatever, a fan-made recreation of an original game always makes me nervous. It's like, it's like you're verging on the edge of bootleg or something like that. It's like, I don't know. I don't want to get into trouble for some stupid reason on YouTube eventually. You know what I mean? It wouldn't even have to necessarily even be the game's fault. I'd have to look into it, is basically what I'm saying. I'd have to do some research. During string art? You have a string art class? Is that with like just like yarn? I waited too long to jump. It's way too late. It's 1:45 in the morning my time. It's way too late. I just really want to beat this level. I just really, really want to beat this level. Toontown Rewritten is not made by Disney, but the original creators support it. Okay. That helps. That helps if the originals support it. Depends on what they mean by support it. If they just give it their thumbs up, or if they add any hand in it. I don't know. I never played the original Toontown, though. I don't have any history with that game. There we go. Back in the day when it came out, where I was living, I had dial-up internet. And Toontown being an online game, I couldn't play it because we weren't allowed to use the internet for anything other than research for, like, school. Because, again, with dial-up, a lot of people are familiar with, like, if you never grew up with dial-up, if someone tries to make a phone call, you'll get kicked off the internet. Har, 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 har. Not only that, that's the thing everyone makes fun of. Like, okay, that's funny. But the real issue, the real problem with dial-up is that you had to, like, pay. You only had so many, like, at the time, like, megabytes of data you were allowed to stream from the internet. And anything over that amount, you had to pay. So you were, like, paying for every megabyte of data you used. And that really racked up. So you couldn't, we weren't allowed to just play games on the internet. You know what I mean? It would have been too expensive. Which is so different from how the world works now for a lot of people anyway. Dial-up still, god dang, I jumped too soon. I'm getting to the point where I'm making stupid mistakes. Okay, stupid mistakes. Here we go. I'm so frustrated. I'm so frustrated. Yeah, Jessica, just because you noticed all those things between you two doesn't necessarily mean the staff noticed all of the blushing and the googling eyes and all of this stuff. Doesn't mean the staff noticed all of that. You gotta remember, sometimes when you really like somebody, you can start to sort of focus your entire world around that person, but the whole world around you doesn't necessarily have to notice any of that. You know what I mean? You kind of exist in your own bubble, and everyone does, not just yourself. Everyone exists in their own bubble, so not everybody notices what's going on with everybody else's lives. So just because those things were happening, just because the blushing and the mermaiding and the googly eyes were happening doesn't mean they were noticing. That's all I'm going to, that's what I got to say about that. Especially when, just coming from some experience myself, the experience I've spent in schools, not as a student, but as a teacher or an aide or whatever, because I've had some experience in that area. You get to the point where you're kind of like keeping an eyeball on a lot. Oh God, stupid mistake, stupid. Anyway, when you're keeping an eyeball on a lot of people, it's very easy to miss that kind of stuff and not know what relationships everybody has with each other, who's friends with who, and who doesn't like or does like who, and this and that. It's kind of hard to keep track of everybody, or at least all the details. You might have some gist, or you might have some general idea, but not all the details. I doubt they were watching behind a door laughing at you, right? Because that would insinuate that they knew beforehand, right? You would have never even gotten into the same class. I don't know. I mean, without being there, there's no way I could know. No more stupid mistakes. No more stupid mistakes. Here we go. Come on. For real. We've done this like 1,000 times. Do it right. Do it right. Here we go. Just gonna wait it out. All right, that got by that. No more stupid mistake there. Getting sloppy, so sloppy. All right, here we go. Better. Well, if they're laughing and pointing at you, I would say you need to file a complaint, because that's a problem. Like, no staff should be laughing at you or pointing at you or mocking you or intimidating you or any of that. That's actually harassment, and I would say you need to file a complaint if you feel like you're being harassed. Because seriously, pointing and laughing at someone, that's harassment. If you're staff, if you're in a higher position than the people you're looking after, that's harassment. It's abusive. It's actually it's a form of abuse. It's not like literally beating people up abuse. It's not like battery, but it's actually considered abuse. So I would say you need to file a complaint if they were actually doing that. That's what I would say. If everything you're saying is as it is, you know what I mean? I'm always that person too. I'm always that. I always read my rights, like code of conduct, student codes, all of those things. I always read that stuff, and I usually, at least where I am, you have to kind of look into that for your area and for what's considered what was it called, SVS or whatever. You have to see what's allowed and not allowed there. But if you feel like you're being harassed, like you're being mocked, that's a breach of their conduct, of the staff's code of conduct. I'm almost certain of it. You written some research, see if it's possible? I'm sure it's possible. It's just a matter of like, come here. There you go. Okay. jumped too soon. I jumped way too soon. Jump too soon again. What is wrong? What is wrong with my brain? What is wrong with my brain? Wait, brain. Wait. Now jump. God, what is wrong with me? I was jumping at the very top. It's like that is never gonna make. God, what is wrong? Okay, hang on. I'm just gonna take a second. I'm just gonna take a cooler. I'm just gonna take a breather. I'm just gonna take a moment. Holy cow! At least I can't die on this section. Okay, at least I can't die on this section. All right. Before I do something stupid, focus brain, focus. Wait for it. I blame the background. Like things always bouncing up and down it makes you want to jump. It makes you want to jump. That's what I blame. Go. I might have waited too long. Please don't kill me. Okay, thank you. Yeah, the Sonic Spirits of Hack might be a series I continue. I don't know how much more there is to do with it since the second one isn't actually done, which I thought it was done, but I guess it isn't. And the first one I could try to get other like endings or whatever, but I don't know. I don't know if there's other games too. I think is there another Sonic.exe game? I have no idea. I have no idea, dude. I have to look into it maybe, I don't know. Because otherwise I don't know what else to actually do with the series right now. Other than play the same 2 games again. But like I say, I don't think the second one's finished, so there's not a lot I can do with that one. The first one there is. Because then the first, I don't know how many endings there are in the first game. I guess I could try to get the endings in the first game. So I just got the one where everybody died. Because I failed like everybody's thing, so I like didn't save anybody. So I could try to play the first one again and try to save some people. Yeah, Jessica, I know what you mean. But like, you were also in that play together and everything, so it's kind of hard to tell. You know what I mean? Shoot the big guy. Oh my God. I missed. Ah! Please. Yes? Yeah, okay. Okay, just the one guy. Oh no, I panicked. I was looking at another freaking circle. Oh. I gotta oh. Okay. That's gonna do it. That's gonna be it. That's gonna have to be it. I can't keep going. It's 5 minutes until 2 a.m. so that's gonna have to be it for me, man. I can't. Oh wow. The first game has endings for every individual outcome. Tails and Knuckles, just Eggman, etc. Alright, so it's got lots of endings then. Okay. Alright, guys. Thank you for joining me on this stream. Thank you for checking it out, hanging out with me on this 4th of July. It is now the 5th of July because it's 2 a.m. my time. Man, I really wanted to beat the first level of this. I was really hoping that I would be able to actually stream the ending of this game and beat the game on stream, doing the reverse levels. But honestly, if it's gonna take me this long to beat the first level, and I still haven't beat the first level. I think I can beat the first level. I think I'm right there. I think I have the ability to do it. I think I have the skills to do it. I just haven't had enough attempts at the boss to get it all worked out, and it takes me so long to get to the boss. This is one I think I'm gonna have to shelf. I did 4 parts of these in videos, and I didn't think I was gonna come back to it. People voted for it, so I thought I'd try it again. I really thought there was gonna be checkpoints. For some reason, killing me inside. So I think I'm gonna have to shelf this game. I wanna thank all of you so much for watching anyway. If you enjoyed it, please do all the things, hit that like button, do whatever, and until next time, wash your hands. Bye, thanks for watching me, it's so late, oh my god, I'm so tired, bye!